Hello, this is Alana Murphy presenting exercise 7, predictive modeling with regression, and I'm a member of team 2. So exercise 7.1, the employee attrition and logistic regression. So using the employee attrition data set, we are to build a logistic regression model to predict employee attrition. What is the model's equation? How well does the model perform? Are the assumptions of logistic regression met? Are there any influential or outlying observations that may be a cause for concern? So this is Appendix A, and this is what we referenced in making the employee attrition regression from our textbook. And then here is the employee attrition and logistic regression as provided by SaskVia. So here you can see goodness of fit per each variable. So the best would be overtime, the least department. We have our R-squared up here, our total numbers of observations, the residual plot line for predicted probability, all that good stuff. So these are the parameters used to build our equation. We would not include variables that have 0. So there's a few here that have 0. Those were not included. So to answer the questions, how well does the model perform? Poorly. Inserting all variables leads up with a R-squared of 0.259. Removing variables and trying different outcomes, which over 10 combinations of variables were attempted, leaves us with R-squared values less than 0.15. Are the assumptions of logistic regression met? Are there any influential or outlying observations that may be a cause for concern? This model is not good for predicting employee attrition in its current state. So exercise 7.2, the generalized linear model. Using the GLM, we were to recreate the logistic regression model of employee attrition from the previous exercise using the GLM. Verify that you get the same results as with logistic regression. So we could not create an identical regression using the GLM. The GLM does not allow us to make attrition as the response. So this GLM is created using job satisfaction variable as the responsive variable. Recreate the house price regression model from chapter 6 using a GLM with a distribution of normal and a link function of identity. Verify that you get the same results as with multiple linear regression. We did not have an assignment on house price regression. So the GLM we created, as you can see here, and we have our average squared error, the observations used, the same residual plot and predicted value, our fit summaries. So attrition is the highest fit, total working years the lowest, and then the assessment for job satisfaction and percentile there. And that's all. Thank you.